Hi everyone, it's Sailesh Ram, AsianCultureVulture.com. We're at London Film Festival, our home film festival, and we've just interviewed some filmmakers. There are a few world premieres coming up, there's some restored classics. So let's go and find out more.
So we are bringing to the London Film Festival an animated version of George Orwell's Animal Farm, the beloved book, and with an incredible cast, incredible stellar cast, including Seth Rogen, Woody Harrelson, Glenn Close, Iman Vellani, Laverne Cox, Steve Buscemi.
So what drew you to want to make Animal Farm as an animated feature?
It's a story that is eternally relevant. The book is eternally relevant. I mean, it deals with very dark themes and real life issues. It talks a lot about authoritarianism and oppression and the lies that governments tell. And it's so we felt, Jonathan Cavendish and I, when we first formed the Imaginarium many years ago, it was actually the first film that we wanted to make, and it's taken this long to get there because we had to find the right way and the right team to make it with, and actually find the right way into the story, because one of the things about the book is that it is quite objective. It tells a story from afar, and obviously with filmmaking and animation, any film story, you need a central protagonist and a way into the story, and so that's taken a while to write, and then to find the right style so that the film it has its innocence. Yeah. It has its innocence which couches the darker themes so that young people can enjoy it alongside an adult audience.
Things aren't always what they seem, Lucky, and I'll help you decide what's right. I'm proud of you, kid, of all of us, I'm proud of what we have done.
It is pretty amazing. All of us working together.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, I get it. All animals are equal, very much so, But, ultimately, pigs kind of got to stick with pigs,
So is it like a kind of film for a young person?
I really do, or we believe, rather, that we've made a film that was the first and foremost thing in our mind. We wanted young, inquiring minds to be able to access darker themes, but in an entertaining way, and through, and that's why animation opens up the possibilities. When we originally started thinking of making it, it was going to be live action with performance capture driven characters, but that would have defined it as a much darker film, But to open it,
yeah.
And so it alleviates that problem, and it allows, it allows the debate, but in a much more innocent way.
And do you have a speaking part in it?
I do. I play a rooster. It's a little cameo, but I mean.
How does it feel to be directing all the action, and everything is down to you as the director,
Just working with the most incredible team that we finally, we went around the houses trying to find the right people to work with, and we finally got to work with Anaventure, who loved the project, and their visual effects company, Cinesight. And, it's the process of directing the actors and getting performances was just one thing, which was extraordinary and wonderful. But working with supreme animators, and actually, one thing that differentiates us from a lot of animated movies, I think, is there's a lot of stillness, and the cinematography feels very real. But the characters, they're not sort of stretch and squeezy sort of cartoon characters, Looney Tune kind of animals. There's a lot of close-ups in the film, and you really want to lean in and see what they're thinking. And so it's a very particular approach to the animation.
And what about the music?
I mean, the music, Heitor Pereira wrote the music, and has just done this incredible score, which is it's very humorous, and then when the pathos kicks in, it's very heartfelt. I mean, the whole film is pretty heartfelt. You really do invest and care about the characters.
And how does it feel to bring it to London? It'll be a world premiere here.
It's actually not a world premiere. We opened it at Annecy at the Animation Festival, which was great, and it got a great response there, a really great response. And hopefully here it'll equally kind of tap into an audience. We never made this film to satisfy any sort of algorithm or, to make it.
Much from the heart. You wanted
Yeah, it's so there will be people who will find fault with it. Of course there will, and that's part of what we wanted to do. It's to encourage
You
debate.
feel very passionate about telling this story now.
Yeah.
Why?
But because of the world that we're living in, and because the world we're living in is incredibly complex, and as I say, deals with we're dealing with issues of being lied to on a global level. As you may recall if you've read the book, the dissemination of falseness is very much part of the story, of Orwell's themes, and then about corruption, absolute power corrupting, and so on. Authoritarianism and oppression around the world. It just feels very good.
Are you going to be more behind the camera than in front these days? What's your thinking?
A mixture of both. I mean,
Keep doing both.
I love both. I love going from one to the other. I mean, I'm about to go off to New Zealand to direct the Lord of the Rings film, and I will be doing both at the same time. So that'll be challenging. But
Thank you so much, and all the best with the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.